I'm here with Charlo Greene, founder of the Alaska Cannabis Club. So you've obviously come such a long way to be here today. I mean, what is your background in the kind of legalization movement for cannabis?
Well, most people recognize me from my, most public act in activism, me stepping away from my career in journalism, announcing that I was quitting live on air. F it, I quit. I won't say the word here and now. We'll keep it decent. But I racked up 100 million views, and with that attention and momentum, we managed to switch public perception from 43% in favor to 53% in a matter of about a month. So we were able to successfully legalize adult use of marijuana in 2014 because of that. Since then, I've been operating the Alaska Cannabis Club. I organize outreach events where we engage members of the community that have been harmed by prohibition most in the United States. That's people of color specifically. And I have my talk show. And so that's me making good on my promise to continue fighting for freedom and fairness, and just sharing the stories that change people's minds, introducing everyone to what it is that we're fighting for. What I enjoyed was the fact that this is a first, that this is a step in the right direction. This is initiative, this is action, and it's going to change things. There was so much good information shared, so many amazing speakers coming in, sharing lifetimes worth of knowledge, experience, advice. This could only be a good thing for what's to come. We were able to represent what's happening in the rest of the world in such a real light. I won't even say positive because that might imply a spin, but it was a real light, and it is positive at the end of the day. So I think that will resonate with people here that can make a difference.
And was there any kind of line or anything that stood out for you from one of the other speakers, or something that you'd like to just say again for people to kind of bear in mind when they talk about legalizing cannabis use?
Well, I just always want to make sure we aren't forgetting about social justice, the root of everything that we're fighting for. We can't forget about the people that are losing their lives, the patients, the people that are losing opportunities to live a full life, the prisoners, in the steps we keep taking forward. So no one should ever go to jail for growing their own medicine. I think that's one of the most important things to impress here and now. Never give up your right to grow. Never. Here, that is something you need to fight for. This is a plant at the beginning and end of the day, and the government never had any business stepping in between humans and a gift from God.
And is there any kind of, what are the main challenges or misconceptions that people have when they kind of talk about the legalization of cannabis?
The biggest misperception that people have about cannabis is that it's harmful. When you look at the toxicity rates of just about every other pharmaceutical, I mean, we could even go and mention sugar and, those things kill people. If you look at the toxicity rates of cannabis, it's literally zero. Literally zero. So why is anyone going to jail for this? Why is anyone at risk of losing opportunity or freedom? It's absurd.